Scooter Braun just caught up with Variety magazine and finally spoke out about buying Taylor Swift's master recordings, while also claiming that nothing that went down between him and Taylor was based on anything factual. Let's break it down. Scooter Braun graced the cover of Variety after being dubbed the outlet's musical mogul of the year, but if you were to ask Swifties what their thoughts were on the matter, they wouldn't be so quick to concur. After Scooter made headlines in 2019 for securing a massive acquisition purchase of his Ithaca Holdings company for Big Machine label group and paying Scott Borchetta over $300 million, Taylor Swift received the short end of the bargain, or should I say no end of the bargain, as this meant that Scooter had ownership of her first 6 master recordings. Scooter's management company, which homes major artists including Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande, Demi Lovato, and J Balvin, has since gone on to make even bigger purchase acquisitions of HYBE, the entertainment mogul that introduced BTS to the world, totaling $1.05 billion. While the magazine sheds light on Scooter's latest accomplishments, he is finally breaking his silence on the drama that went down last year when Taylor claimed she attempted to buy back her masters after he sold them last year, to which Scooter is now claiming that she had every opportunity to do so. In his interview with Variety, Scooter appeared to present an entirely different side to the past arguments Taylor posed, saying, quote, "I asked for her to sit down with me several times, but she refused. I offered to sell her the catalog back and went under NDA, but her team refused. It all seems very unfortunate." He went on to admit his feelings on where they currently stand, adding, "I regret and it makes me sad that Taylor had that reaction to the deal. All of what happened has been very confusing and not based on anything factual. I don't know what story she was told." As many fans recall, Taylor issued an explanation back in November, stating that her team received a letter from private equity firm Shamrock Holdings notifying them that they had bought 100% of my music, videos, and album art from Scooter Braun, but that under those terms, Scooter would still profit off of Taylor's old catalog for years. She refused to hold back as she stated that Scooter was trying to silence her forever after being asked to sign an NDA before even having the chance to bid on her own work. In his recent interview, Scooter also claimed that he asked for her to sit down with him several times, but that she refused. He also said, "I offered to sell her the catalog back and went under NDA, but her team refused." While emphasizing the importance of open communication, Scooter concluded his statement by saying, "She and I only met briefly 3 or 4 times in the past, and all of our interactions were really friendly and kind. I find her to be an incredibly talented artist and wish her nothing but the best." Naturally, this didn't sit well with Swifties, who angrily took to social media to share their thoughts on the matter. Many made solid arguments against Scooter's latest claims, like this user who tweeted, "He wanted her to sign an NDA? That's usually for assault cases, before even starting to negotiate selling them to her. If Taylor truly had the chance, she would have bought them, instead of wasting more money and time to re-record them. Scooter Braun, no matter what you say, no one believes you." Other fans pulled receipts of Scooter being a bully after claiming in Variety's interview that he was in fact not a bully. Aside from a bully, Scooter is being accused of gaslighting and playing the victim throughout this 2-year-long ordeal, as Swifties continue to turn the situation into a positive and urge their followers to stream her latest remastered work. After all, Taylor did try to warn us when she sang these lyrics.
If a man talks then I owe him nothing. I don't regret it one bit, cause he had it coming.
Ooh, prepare for battle, my friends. And for all of the details on Taylor's latest announcement that just so happened to be on Scooter's birthday, click right over here for another video. Also, make sure you let us know in the comment section below your thoughts on Scooter's claims against Taylor's statements. I'm Ashley Mova. You guys can find me on Instagram at Ashley Mova. Bye, guys.